Today we're checking out another Brewstew video, childhood injuries. I know for a fact he's gonna talk about the soccer bockers.
Alright, now I don't know about you, but a big part of my childhood was getting hurt on a daily basis. Over the years, I've suffered many a childhood injury because, well,
I got hurt
I was
so
a
many
stupid little
times
kid
too.
that made stupid decisions. But I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? I mean, we've all attempted to bunny hop over one of our friends before.
Oh no, that's next level, bro.
Well, today, in honor of being a stupid little kid, I'd like to go over 3 prominent injuries that I suffered as a child in no particular order. Number 1. Alright, now if you guys weren't sliding down your stairs with a sleeping bag when you were a kid,
I
don't know
did.
what the fuck you were doing with your life. For me as a child, there was no cheaper adrenaline rush than going 0 to 60 down 14 steps in your living room. And sure, I'd get hurt. I'd get hurt all the time.
It's worth
but
it,
it didn't
though.
matter because that fucking staircase would call out to me all the time. Hey, you little 8-year-old bitch. I bet you can't slide down my ass with your fucking Steve Urkel sleeping bag. Oh, bitch-ass stairs. I'm not
Steve
afraid of you.
Urkel's
Come
bag?
on.
What the hell?
Ah, my pelvis! Now, sliding down the stairs with a sleeping bag is all well and fine, but if you were a
You
real
need safety
motherfucker,
net.
you went down the stairs in a laundry basket like a fucking professional. Now, I only attempted this feat one time in my childhood, and that was with my dumbass friend Michael and
Of
his
course.
house. And keep in mind, we did
Of
this
course.
shit for fun. We did not do this on a dare. There was no money involved. There was no fucking camera.
Imagine
crew there
what you do
recording
with
us.
money
Hi,
involved.
I'm Tyler from Brewstew Films. Welcome to Jackass. Nope, just 2 kids, a laundry basket, and a dream. That's all we needed. I mean, we did have adult supervision, all right? We weren't complete maniacs. We had fucking Michael's drunk-ass stepdad passed out in the living room. We'll be fine. And in our heads,
What the
this little
fuck?
stunt was gonna work flawlessly. We were gonna maneuver this Kmart laundry basket down a flight of steps, maybe
Oh,
do a
no.
fucking victory wheelie on the bottom landing, then probably pop champagne bottles in the winner circle of the
Yo.
goddamn laundry basket classic. But instead of that happening, well, something like this happened instead.
Oh no. No!
We crash onto the landing.
You guys
like
are
we're on the
done.
ass end of a Home Alone booby trap. The laundry basket explodes on impact.
No
like
way.
The stepdad wakes up and he's like, "Oh shit, are you boys all right? Somebody call 911." Nah, just kidding. That didn't happen.
I
His ass
knew
was so
it,
drunk
bro.
He didn't fucking wake up when we fell down the stairs. Ah, piss off, officer. I'm fine. I only had 2 beers. But if
What?
he had woken up, he would have woken up to the scene of 2
would've
broken
fucked you
children at the
guys.
bottom of a staircase. Not only did I bite the shit out of my tongue on the way down,
shit.
but I fucked my right shoulder up 6 different ways
Oh,
to Sunday.
oh,
now,
no.
Did I dislocate my shoulder? Did I possibly break my clavicle in half? I have no idea, because I didn't tell anybody about it afterwards. All I know is that my shoulder fucking hurt for multiple months afterwards, and I lost a good 12 miles an hour off my Little League fastball. Hell, even today as an adult, if I wipe my ass too quickly on the toilet, I get a sharp pain in between my fucking shoulder blades.
Oh shit,
Goddamn
bro.
laundry basket bullshit. But hey, whatever. No severe damage done, I guess. Kids will be
Nah, you
kids,
can't
right?
work out
Kids will be
anymore
kids.
properly.
Well, if slinging yourself down the family staircase isn't your idea of fun, well, let me tell you about another little stunt that we would do as kids. And this little stunt involved a skateboard and a bike
A
with
Nixon
pegs.
skateboard?
And what we like to do as children is somebody would ride the bike as fast as they could, while another kid sat on a skateboard and held onto the pegs for dear life and tried their best not to eat shit on the fucking
Yo,
asphalt.
you're fucked
what
if
a
that
room
wheel
time
gets in
that
your
was, huh?
face.
This was a goddamn game that we played all the time. It was a game that we called Hang On to the Pegs Until You Die game.
What?
And of course, we didn't have any helmets or knee pads or fucking adult supervision.
Nah,
I mean, aside
bro.
from the neighbors watching us through their window and shit. Oh, honey, come here, quick. There's a bunch of dirty little kids doing Evil Knievel shit out in the street. Well, on one particular
Why are you
day,
looking at
while we
kids,
were
bro?
outside playing the Hang On to the Pegs Until You Die game, or Hot Pega, if you will, I
Hot
was
Pega.
determined to set our all-time neighborhood record. Now, what that record was, I have no idea. I don't know if it was distance or time spent on the skateboard or whatever the fuck. All I know is I was like, y'all better save your pennies for that big-ass holographic Guinness Book of World Records, because I'm about to be on the cover of that bitch. Now, my friend David was the one that was on the bike during this little fiasco, and I don't know if he was just feeling ambitious or if he just skipped his fucking Ritalin that day or what, but his ass started pedaling.
Very.
Like he just
Oh
robbed
shit.
A goddamn liquor store at knife point. The skateboard starts shaking. It's doing that death rattle thing that happens when you're going way too
Imagine the
fucking
wheels
fast
fall
on a
off the skateboard.
You could hear a goddamn sonic boom echo out throughout
Oh,
the neighborhood.
and
shit.
wait until he
The entire
stops.
Time I'm like,
He's
David,
gonna-
stop.
he's gonna-
Stop, David, stop the goddamn
No,
bike.
no, he's gonna
I'm
stop the
fucking
brake.
die.
He's gonna
But
stop.
David on that day did not stop. because David apparently was trying to break the goddamn land speed record on a fucking Huffy BMX bike.
No.
Well, next thing you know, the skateboard hits a pebble out in the middle of the street, and I go skittering throughout the road like a fucking poorly animated cartoon. Now, I don't know if you've ever slid to a stop on asphalt using nothing but your face and hands before, but it's not as fun as it sounds. One side of my face was completely scraped up in road rash, but the palms of my hands were even worse because, well, I didn't have any fucking palms in my hands anymore. They were lying 14 feet behind me in the middle of the fucking street. Now, it's worth noting that this all happened just a few days prior to school picture day. Well, you can bet your ass that year, I didn't even fucking go to picture day. The hell with that, what's the point?
Send them an old picture of you.
Taken when I look like the fucking district attorney of Gotham City, for fuck's sake? No thank you. But hey, whatever. No severe damage done. Kids will be kids and all that shit, right?
Number 3.
Yo, wait till we hear number
now, this
3.
Last childhood injury happened a very long time ago. It was way back when my dad would take me with him to go play pickup basketball games at the park. Yeah, that's right. Back in the day, my dad was basically fucking Woody Harrelson's ass in the movie White Man Can't Jump. What a time to be alive. Well, while him and Wesley Snipes would be on the court hustling the shit out of people for money, my little ass be hanging out in the playground. And it was during one of these sessions on the playground where I was on top of the jungle gym doing kid shit, minding my own business, when all of a sudden some punk-ass kid from down below starts talking shit to me. Hey, you up there. You're a fucking fart knocker. How do you like that shit? Now, at first, I was just confused.
Wait till he gets down
and I had no idea who this kid was or why he was throwing out unsolicited fart knocker insults all willy-nilly. But this little freckled fuck just kept going on
Freckled
and on and on.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, you dick toucher. You like to touch all the gross dicks, don't you?
What?
I lean over the railing and look down, and I'm like, hey, motherfucker, the only dick I touch is my own, you piece of shit. Or whatever the hell I said. Look, I don't have the exact transcript of this conversation, all right? It doesn't matter what was said. What matters is 5 seconds later, I lean a little too far forward, and I accidentally fling myself over the railing. So I plummet 15 feet to the ground, and I cracked the back of my head so hard that I swear I forgot what the fuck my middle name was. Well, that little freckled piece of shit thinks I just died on impact, so he's like, sorry I said all those things about you touching dick. See you later.
He doesn't want to take the blame.
Now look, I'm not gonna lie here. After falling and cracking my head on the ground, I cried like a little schoolboy bitch.
This is the first time he actually talked about himself
thank
crying.
God my dad was right there fucking on the whole other side of the park, still playing basketball, so he didn't hear me crying like a big fucking wussy crybaby. I eventually calmed down, and it's pretty apparent that I sustained a head injury of some sort. There's a pretty significant ringing going on in my ears. The outside is all of a sudden a lot brighter than I remember it being.
I remember feeling a pain like that.
Concussion of some sort? Did
I was playing basketball.
Fracture my fucking skull? I have no idea because I didn't tell anybody afterwards. Naturally. All I know is that I got in the car to go home that day, and I just pretended that nothing even happened. Boy, I sure hustled the shit out of those guys. How was the playground? Did you have fun? Playground? What's a playground? What the fuck is my middle name? But hey, whatever.
They're about to
kids will be kids. No big deal. I was fine. Who cares if I had to fucking relearn how to write my name in cursive?
Yeah, they're gonna find out when his grades start slipping.
There's 3 childhood injuries that stand out in my mind. And if you guys like this video, well, guess what? I could probably make 2 or 3 more cartoons on the same subject.
Oh, wow.
Because I fucked myself up on a regular basis as a kid.
Yeah, and I bet the next ones are gonna be even better. But yeah, childhood injuries. One of my worst injuries was when I burnt myself. Because I used to play with fire a lot, and I burnt myself here. The scar isn't, you could barely see it, but it's pretty much gone. And this was like over 10 years ago. Fun times, I'll tell you, fun times. But let me know what you guys think about the video. Make sure to like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.